Hello YouTube, and this is a Let's Play Minecraft tutorial for anybody who's watching. My name is Tristan Dodge, and this is episode 1 of the new Minecraft tutorial. So, the first thing that we're going to do is create a new world. And by the way, my YouTube name is I Am Not a HoneyBadger. You can check that out for later Let's Play videos. First, like I said, I want to start with a new world, and I'm just gonna call this Let's Play. Just because I'm OCD-ish, I'm gonna put in Let's Play the Minecrafts. Create the new world. Okay, for those of you who do not know how to play Minecraft, it's completely simple. If you know everything like I do. What the hell was that in my hand? Okay. First thing you want to do when starting Minecraft, I guess, is, well, oh, shit, lag, is go punch a tree. Literally just hold down your mouse button, your left mouse button, that is, and just punch some trees away. Just punch some trees, and as you can see, it appears down my first slot in my inventory. Okay, so what I want to do first is probably before the sun goes down, and if you don't know what happens when the sun goes down as well, scary ass monsters will come out at night. I don't know where the hell they come from, but they come out, or well, they'll just come out at night and they will kill you, wanting to eat your organs, harvest them for future generations. No, they'll just try to kill you just because they're douchebags. Why am I getting so much lag? This isn't usual. This is not usual. Anyway, first you want to do is maybe get a few trees. I was lucky to spawn in a forest biome. Now, not everybody is that lucky, but all we're going to do this episode, for anybody who's watching, is basically just survive our first night. That should be good enough. So right down here in our inventory, we have 17 wood. 17 wood. Well, I just took it out, and what I'm going to do is put it up in my crafting block, my 4-square crafting block. Now, this with one wood, it will create 4 planks, 4 wooden planks. Now, notice I just took one out of the whole stack. Now, by doing this, you can just right-click it and right-click as many as you want in. You can split up the stack by right-clicking it down here, and if you hold Shift and click on it with your left mouse button, it'll put it down in your inventory and put it down in your first slot, or you'll come up in your inventory slots. Now, what I want to do is make it all into planks. And what you can do also by this, you can just click it, or you can take your whole right-click it for a whole stack, or your shift key, and hold this. Oh, by the way, no, I'm not going to be using too many items. It's just a mod in, so just we'll turn that off now. Now, what I want to do next is probably make a crafting table and get some tools. So to make a crafting table, you need 4 wooden planks, which conveniently enough I have right here. So I want to put them up, and in all my 4 squares I want a plank to make a crafting table. Now with crafting tables, you have a I'll go somewhere and lay this down. Please, sorry for the lag once again. Hopefully it's not too bad for this. Actually, I will try to fix that in the future. But right now, all we want to do is find a good spot to settle down. Now, My favorite spots is to go inside a field. Whoa, that was horrible. But for now, we're gonna live next to the water. Water can be one of your ideal places, and can be very helpful. Man, I'm getting lag. Maybe I should turn down the render distance. I've also got the music turned off for this, just for you guys. But let me just change that really quick. I'll turn my sound down. Video short. I'll just put on short for now. Okay. So back. Whoa. I hate fog. But right now, this seems like a good spot. Actually, I'll just come over a little bit and dig out some of this dirt and just lay down my crafting bench. Now, when it comes to the crafting bench, notice how you get a larger scale. What we can do with this is, well, craft bigger tools such as pickaxes, wooden axes, or any type of axe, I suppose, like, you know, stone or iron, and the rest. But anyway, the first thing we want to do is make sticks. Now, sticks can be used for many different tools, such as your pickaxe. And for your pickaxe, just put 3 wood across the top, or, well, stone or whatever, and you create a pickaxe. And, well, with the pickaxe, notice that the stone, I can't punch it, say like dirt. Dirt I can punch out, no problem. And sand. Well, anything like that in trees. But this, I can't punch it out. I'll just punch it and punch it and punch it until I get bloody knuckles. So what I want to do is literally just hit it with my pickaxe and makes it more convenient. Now here, we're gonna make ourselves a little a dugout, I like to call it, or a cave, whatever you want to call it. Some people call it a hidey hole. Anything. That's the first thing you want to do. Now, next, we want to find some coal. But since we don't have coal, some people aren't fortunate enough to find coal your first night. So, if you want to solve that, you want to hit at all this stuff and come out here to our crafting table, and we're going to make a furnace. First thing, right off the bat, we're going to make a furnace. Well, with a furnace, we can melt things down if we have a melting source. Like things that we can burn, like coal can burn, wood can burn. But the first thing we want to do is get more trees. Let's get maybe a few more logs. We'll just cut down this tree because I hate leaving floating branches everywhere. Or leaves, whatever you call them. I like to call them branches. But let's get this and get back to our cave. Get back to our cave. Now, come down to our cave, and wood can be smelted down into charcoal. Charcoal can be made for torches, along with coal. And by doing this, all you have to do is put your sticks in your inventory and your coal just above it, or your charcoal. Nothing else. Now see, we have a charcoal. 1 charcoal will create 4 torches. Same with coal. Now this is what's burning. This is making the charcoal. Remember that. So your source right here, and your material up there. So now, I don't think I want any more. I know that's sort of a waste, but what we're going to do is make 8 torches. What we want to do is light up our area. Light it up, because when the nighttime comes, well, it's pretty foggy, but when nighttime comes, the bad guys come out. And they will want to kill us, like I've said. So I'm just going to light this all up, light my little hole up, and all that. Now, daytime lasts usually around probably 10 minutes. I wish I could play on a higher settings right about now, but I will fix that. It's probably just my computer at the moment, but for next episode I will have this fixed. Oh, and in case you're wondering, if you don't know what that is over there, that is sugarcane, or how a lot of people like to call them is reeds. Well, the old term. Now we're just gonna come over here and take this. I'm gonna take this back. We're gonna come in our hole. What we're gonna do is make this. Now I've probably made a little bit of a mistake here by not creating a good enough hole. It's not far enough in for one, probably. And what I want to do is create a little living space. Like I wouldn't call it a living space, but you know. Oh, and if you do see sheep, kill them on sight, because they will drop wool, which can be used for many different things. Now, I'm gonna light this up. Now, okay, nighttime might be coming soon. Let me just switch back to regular video settings. Yes, nighttime is coming now in about a minute. Any minute. Oh, there's a sheep over there. Too far away. Too far away for me to even waste my energy to go over there. Okay, so we've got our hole. Got our little hidey hole. And seems pretty snug. Seems pretty snug. But something's missing. Now, if you don't know what that is the protection. Because at night, well, a skeleton or a zombie is about the same height as what you are, and will just waltz on in here and beat the shit out of you. Well, skeleton will probably drop you down without even touching you, just because it can shoot arrows at you. But the zombie will walk on in. So what we want to do that is block it off. They can't walk in, and if there's a skeleton there, oh, I can just sneak around the corner. But still, this isn't protected enough. A creeper will explode if I'm right next to him in the front, so, well, obviously I won't do that, and I'll probably just punch him off. But a spider can get in here, because a spider isn't a block high, he's too wide. So he can fit in here. So what we want to do is hit that in there, and I like to have a little window just because I like to see what kind of day it is out there, you know? It's a nice night we're gonna have here. And for this tutorial, I think this might be all. Nope, never mind. I'm going to make a sword. I'm going to show people how to make a sword. Now what we want to do for a sword is, well, you got your sticks. You put one stick in here. One stick, and well, you can use wood, but since cobblestone is that easier to get, we're going to make a stone sword. Now this, if any creepers or, you know, some jackass tries to come in here, I'm just gonna, you know, slash his face, and he'll be on his way. But right about now, I think, oh, Jesus Christ, I was playing on peaceful the whole time. But anyway, I wouldn't have seen anything during the day anyway. Ah, there's a creeper. That's a creeper. There's two creepers out there. Wow, that was quick. But we're running a bit short right about now, and this is about time to stop. I'm not a HoneyBadger, and thank you for watching.